How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be testing out a PC game here on the Nintendo Switch. And I don't want to say the name wrong. I'm just going to say it's Sekiro. And it was one of the games mentioned in the comments on my previous videos. So I thought I'd try it out. And unfortunately, it doesn't run. And the only reason why I'm still showing it is because I am trying to run any game that's being requested on the Nintendo Switch, see what it can do and what it cannot do. But as far as this goes, it does not run at all. But you do have a good opening sequence. So with that, enjoy the opening sequence, and then I will show the ending where I get at least 1 FPS in window mode. With that being said, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I had some high hopes for this game because it is running in the top left corner of the screen. It has a 60 FPS, but there's just not enough memory on the Switch in order for this to work. Hope you can hear me from the first part. Like I was saying, there's not enough memory on the Switch for this to run well, and with that, we cannot run this game at all. It hinders a lot. And the request was talking about something easy to run on Steam. Well, Steam was running too much memory, and I had to run this game without Steam and it's still not enough memory. Eventually the game crashes, but I've turned down all the settings down to low as best as I can, and it still has the same result. Still crashes. I've done as much settings as I can, but it still runs this way. So it's going to crash in full screen, but I got it to run or load at least once in window mode. So I'll just run the opening screen sequence, and then I will skip to the window mode so that way you can see how it runs. Okay, so this part right here is where we cannot run in full screen anymore. So I was being hopeful. The FPS continues to move, so I feel like it's trying to do something, but ultimately it just crashes and says I don't have enough memory. But when it does, so I'm not gonna make you wait through this, I will go into the windowed mode and see that it loads up just for a little bit, but I can't do anything else. So sorry for wasting your time, but let's just jump to the windowed mode. Okay, so we're finally back, and just wanted to show y'all that it does end up loading onto gameplay at 1 frame per second in window mode, but it's just definitely not playable. And if you look above my head, I have the stats going, and all 4 of my cores are maxed out. The memory is almost maxed out, and I'm even using a swap file, and it's halfway through. So there's just no way that this was gonna run, but I can use my Joy-Con to look up and look down. So there you go. To the person that put on the comments that it'd be surprising if it ran on 1 frame per second, there you go. It's running on 1 frame per second. Well, I guess less. Let me move forward. Let's see if it moves forward. I held the forward down for a little bit, like 10 seconds ago. Looks like we're not going to see the Shinobi on the Switch. But I won't take too much of your time. I just wanted to show you how this works or doesn't work. It's another fail like the Hill Divers. But at least this one boot up. So that's something to say. Maybe with the Switch 2, maybe it'll have a little bit more strength and we'd have a little bit more success. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.